Hello everybody and welcome back to some Pokemon Infinite Fusion, where today we are fusing with Leafeon. For those who are new, I do one video of these per day where I fuse with 12 other Pokemon, and then I cut that into shorts if you'd rather watch it in that form. To get started, we need to fuse it with itself, because I always fuse with themselves first. Leafeon and Leafeon. Let's see what this fusion gives. Ooh, it grew roses. That is really cool. Easy peasy lemon queasy. Interesting name. I really like this. This is fantastic. Ooh. What else we got? It has planted roots. This feels like it's a shaman fusion. It's got the little bush, and it's got flowers. The Gracidea flowers are pink as well. I don't remember the specific aesthetic of them, but I just remember that they are also pink. So that feels like it's a fusion with shaman. And then just the regular Leafeon. Not very many this time around. They are all fantastic. This one's really cute. I like its face. This one's my favorite by far, though. The verdant Pokemon. It is very green. Yes. Alright, so unfuse. Yes. I'm gonna release the higher level one. Nope. Go up instead of down. Make this easier on me. Okay. And then fusing Leafeon. So we've got a few suggestions, and I'm also gonna do all of the evolutions, of course. So first up on the list, the reason I'm doing Leafeon in the first place, Dialga. Fusing Leafeon and Dialga. Ooh. Okay, okay. It doesn't look menacing and evil like some of the other Dialga fusions have. It's just very cool. I like that. That's pretty good. What about the other way? Reverse? Yes. Reverse in the fusion. Ooh, this silhouette looks cool. I have high hopes for what Leafeon's aesthetic will do to other Pokemon. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that, but that is really, really well done. Wow. They just replaced all of the details of the other Pokemon with plants, leaves, and that's very, very well done. I really like that. Not a fan of the face too much. I kind of wish they had kept more of the Dialga face, because it just feels like they slapped Leafeon's face on there. But yeah, that's solid. I like that. No alternates, unfortunate. There's just the two. That's fine. I can't do Palkia. There's no fusions with Palkia. I checked if they existed at all, and they don't. So we're going to continue on. More suggestions. We've got Cleffa. An interesting one. There's a billion baby Pokemon. There you are. I'm like, I don't know where Cleffa is. Fusing Leafeon and Cleffa. We get... Oh, no. The cute little face does not work on that body. Also, the leaves are now dead. They are no longer green. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's reverse this. This way around should be cute. And the leaves should be alive this time. So, please? Aww, that is adorable. Has a little flower. Ah, I love that. That's so cute. Just look at his little face. It's got little blushies. Oh my god, it's Grogu! I don't like this version of it. I like it when it's just Grogu. I have... They're sitting behind me, actually. Hold on. Got a couple things. I have a few things to show off. I took these off because they got wet, because I went to the store or grabbed myself a soda, and so I was just wearing the pajama pants that I was wearing, and they got wet because it's storming outside right now, but they've got... Can't really see it very well. They got Grogu on them. And then my keychain for my keys, the white came off. It turned black because that was what was underneath it, but my keychain is also Grogu. And then got this little candy toy thing that I've run out of candy for that is also Grogu. My mom keeps buying them for me. My mom just sees the Grogu stuff, gives it to me. Wait. I got something else. Hold on. I have something else too. Yeah. I also have a pillow pet. Yeah. It is actually a pillow pet. I'm not exaggerating on that. It's got the little thing. Hold on. It's velcroed. Unvelcro it so it can close. There we go. Now he's Grogu properly. He's got the little pillow pet tag. I probably have something else Grogu related lying around my apartment somewhere that I'm forgetting about. I don't have a plush of him on the bookshelf or anything, don't worry. I wasn't expecting Grogu, so I wasn't prepared to show off all the Grogu stuff that I randomly keep getting from my mom every Christmas. That's great. I love that. Thank you for doing it. No, you don't get to learn Razor Leaf. Unfuse, yes. Okay. Let's continue on. The next one on the list of suggestions... Oh, don't nickname. Was Onix? It's not in box 1. I just needed to get to Gen 1. There it is. Nope, don't go right, go down. Thank you. Using Leafeon and Onix. What do we get? Ooh, that's cool. Now I need to do more rock fusions with Leafeon. That is so cool. It's got Onix's tail, and it's got the aesthetic of the mossy stone in Minecraft. That's the aesthetic that it's got, and it's a very cool aesthetic for a Pokemon. I like that. We need more of this. Yes, please. Reverse. That one was made by Monster Under the Bed, so please make more. What's this one gonna be? The reverse better also be good. The face is not. Why? The rest of it's fine. Like, the rest of that design works. That face does not work. Why would you do that? Why would you make it look like that? I don't like that. No, go away. Unfuse. Yes. Alright. And then one more suggestion in box 6 is Mew. Fusing Leafeon and Mew. Ooh, that coloring works really well. I kind of wish it still had Leafeon's tail instead of Mew's tail. And it just took this coloring, because this coloring is fantastic. I love this. Aw, that's cute. This one feels a lot more like a cat. Just because of the way that it's walking there. It's just cat-like. It's also very good. I like this coloring a lot more, but I like this sprite more. It's got the blue eyes, too. I kind of wish that this one just had this coloring, where it was all blue. It's fantastic, either way. Reversing the fusion. What will Mew look like Leafy? What the fuck? I'm confused by this stance. Okay. It's not the cutest Mew that we've seen. It could definitely be cuter. It is still cute, but it could be cuter. You see, it could be cuter. Just make it pink still, and then give it the leaves. That one is cuter than this. They're still very cute, but this one is cuter. I like this one more. I like the other way around so much more. That blue that it has is fantastic. Stop trying to learn moves. Unfuse. And unfortunately, that was actually the last suggestion for Leafeon. I was hoping to get one more suggestion so that I'd have the perfect amount for this video, but I didn't get the one suggestion because I've already done long ago. I did Sylveon, so I can't just do all of the other evolutions and have the full video. I had to add one more, and I didn't get another suggestion, so I just added one myself to the list. I picked a Pokemon that I haven't done very much, so let's find him real quick. There's my boy Tyrantrum. Let's go. Nope. I was hopeful. There's nothing this way around. There's something the other way around, but I'll have to save that for a Tyrantrum video. What's another thing I haven't done very much? I haven't done Scolipede at all. There's one for Scolipede. Let's do Scolipede. I've never done Scolipede. Fusing Leafeon and Scolipede. My first ever Scolipede fusion. Ooh. That works really well. That is very cool. I like this. I didn't expect that to work as well as it does. It's like... It's a black Leafeon, but like wearing Scolipede's, what's the word? The exoskeleton of Scolipede, whatever the fuck the word is for like the material that is. It's escaped me, I can't think of it right now, but it's wearing that like armor. That is fantastic. Reversing the fusion, what does Scolipede look like made of leaves? Cool? Ugly? Somewhere in between? Somewhere in between? Because it's not made of leaves, it's wearing leaves. Instead of it having its exoskeleton, it's just leaves layered on top of it. And then it just has Leafeon's face. This feels like a weird, deformed Leafeon. It's not quite ugly, but it's also not quite cool. It's somewhere in between. Okay. Stop trying to learn moves. Baton Pass, Rock Climb. I still have to try to learn Razor Leaf. Jesus. That's so many. Alright, and then now we've just got the remainder of the evolutions, besides Eevee and Sylveon. So we're going to start with Glaceon, because it's right here. Fusing Leafeon and Glaceon. What do we get? Oh! Interesting. That is very different from what I was expecting. They changed the type of plants to one that would thrive in a colder climate. I don't know the name of the plant, but it is definitely a very different kind of plant. It's Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy again. It's the second time that I've seen that name in this video. Ooh, what the f- why did you cat dog it? Why did you cat dog Leafeon and Glaceon? This is Fluttershy! Yay, Fluttershy! This one's also very good. I like the Fluttershy one. Big fan of that. Don't like what you did here. You made it well, but I don't like what you did. I don't like that you cat-dogged Leafeon and Glaceon. And this one is fantastic. The coloring on this is amazing. I love this. I wish that, like, minus the lighter tones underneath that it got from Leafeon, I wish that was the blue coloring that fucking Glaceon used already. I think this one's my favorite. This one's my least favorite. Reversing the fusion. Are we gonna have another Fluttershy one? Is Fluttershy gonna have one on both ways around? Ooh. That one actually feels like a fusion of the two of them rather than one of them with the other's aesthetic. Because the leaves are frosting, and then it's got one of the things being ice-colored like normal, like the Glaceon color, and then the other one of its little hair things is leaf-colored, despite it not being a leaf. The paws are two different sets of colors. That's pretty good. Ooh. This is Fluttershy! Yeah. This one's also very good. Both of these are good. Little snow and frost going on the tips. Hell yeah. I love these. A grass ice type. That is not a very good typing, I'll tell you. Unfuse, yes, yes, no. Unfuse, yes, yes. Yes, stop defaulting to no. I hate that it does that. Alright. Jump to box 5 for Vaporeon. Fusing Leafeon and Vaporeon. Yay, why? I don't... The head needs to be lower down. You made its neck really long by slapping its head up there. Because, like, you look at the point where it's... Because it's got the thing around its head, but then that covers its entire neck. And then the body starts after that. Its head's way too high up. It needs to be lower down. Like, move it diagonally down, like 2 pixels. I think it might look a lot better. The design's really nice apart from that. The neck being that long threw me off. I was about to say this was cool, and then I saw that, and that was unsettling. Ooh. Ooh, that one's nice, too. That's adorable! This one's really well done. Ooh, this is really good, too. Okay, this is really, really well done. I love this one. It's got a water stone in its mouth. This one is fantastic. This one's really solid. This one's cute as well. And this one is fucking adorable. The most adorable of them all, by far. No contest. This one is the most adorable. I love that. Reversing the fusion. We need more adorable ones, please. Evolutions have every right to be as adorable as possible. That's not as adorable. It feels like a dinosaur. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting dinosaur Leafeon from this. Okay. Fluttershy got a nice another cute one here. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess Fluttershy just really likes the evolutions. Because Fluttershy did an Eevee with every evolution fusion, and now Fluttershy's got a bunch of Leafeon fusions with the other evolutions. So I have a feeling when I do other evolutions with each other, we're going to start seeing Fluttershy even more. I have a feeling Fluttershy is going to be on every single one of them. Jump back to box 5. Unfortunately, every time I do this, it's one less evolution that I can use in a video, so it's going to get to a point to where, like, I'm fusing like Flareon with Jolteon, and that's the last fusion that I can do, and then Jolteon doesn't get a video with it fusing with the other evolutions because I've already done them all. Just something like that. Fusing Leafeon and Jolteon. What does this look like? Okay. I don't like the addition of a tail. Jolteon's aesthetic works better without a tail, in my opinion. Maybe you change the spikes on the back of Jolteon to being leaves. Maybe that would have worked a little better. Because adding the tail makes it feel a little off. I don't know what about it is wrong, but it just doesn't feel right. They replaced the spiky bits at the end just with a regular-ass Leafeon tail. See, that works a little better. It's Fluttershy, again, as expected. It's a name that we're going to see a lot. Well, at least I'm going to see it a lot. You guys can't see it on this screen because I can't show that bottom edge of the screen without shrinking this down and making it tiny. Still very nice. I like these. Definitely prefer this one. Reversing the fusion. What do we get? Something cool, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that's pretty cool. I didn't expect the yellow bits on the tips. It's leaves that have turned, basically. That's the coloring. There's Fluttershy. This one didn't do the tips. It just did all normal color and then the green. Okay. Solid. Not as cute, but good fusions. Thundershock. Alright, is somebody gonna light Leafeon on fire? That's what I want to know. Because we're fusing it with Flareon. And I'm curious if anybody just lit Leafeon on fire. Let's find out, shall we? Fusing Leafeon and Flareon. That coloring works on Leafeon. Huh. I like that. That's actually really nice. It feels like an autumn Leafeon almost. Alright, please light Leafeon on fire. Reversing the fusion. It looks like Flareon's tail with a leaf sticking out of it at the back. Almost. It's like a bush. Because they made it green. It's like a bush tail, still having a leaf coming out of it. This is a very overgrown Flareon. That's the vibe that I get. I kind of wish it was on fire, though. No faulting the person that made it, which I'm going to assume is Fluttershy because it didn't show me who made it and there weren't alternates for me to check. I'm going to assume this was Fluttershy. I could check, but I'd have to pull up alternative media to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. We'll do it later. Alright, we've got to do Espeon and Umbreon. Wait, hold on. That is the last of it, right? Yeah, that's 10. Espeon and Umbreon is all I've got left. The final two. Fusing Leafeon and Espeon. Ooh. Okay. They turned the forking tip to the tail into leaves. This is Fluttershy. Okay. I like the eyes. The eyes are very cute. Ooh. Oh, hello. It's very interesting. The forking leaf tail is like wrapped around a floating gem. That's very interesting. This one's just cute. I like this one. I love this coloring. My god, that coloring is fantastic. Ooh, hey, it's Mr. Person Prinplup Enjoyer. We've had you before. It's also pretty solid. I think this one's my favorite, honestly. I love this coloring. That is beautiful, that coloring. Leaves can naturally occur in that color. During autumn, there's some trees that will turn that shade. Not very many, but some of them do. You can also get like purples and stuff, in addition to reds that are that shade. Reversing the fusion. What's going on? What am I looking at? I don't know. Oh, okay. What is the red one? Because there are two different little plants sprouting from it, but I don't know what the red one is. I think the pink one, the pink/purple one, I think that's lilac, but I don't know what the other one is. Ooh, the eyes. They stand out, but they're not like off-putting. They're not standing out so much that you're drawn to them, but they stand out enough to where once you see them, you kind of get stuck looking at them. You're transfixed. I like it. This one on the right, Fluttershy? No, it is not. This one is. Because I could only see that there was one other, so I was like, there's going to be a Fluttershy in here somewhere. It's this one. It's fantastic. I feel like the leaves are a little too big on that tail. I like the blue. I like this one more, though. I might be biased because I like pink. And those eyes are pink. So, take my preference with a grain of salt. No, you don't get to learn Confusion. Stop it. I didn't mean to hit B. There we go. No, you don't get to learn Razor Leaf. Unfuse. We've got one more. Hello, Umbreon. Using Leafeon and Umbreon. Ooh. The leaves being yellow is nice. I like it when the leaf becomes an autumn color because of the aesthetic of the Pokemon it's fused with. Did somebody use Shiny Umbreon? Please tell me somebody used Shiny Umbreon in an alternate. Ooh, that's cool. Interesting choice of coloring. There's no Fluttershy in here. Maybe there's a Fluttershy on the other way around, but there's no Fluttershy here. And no Shiny either. Reversing the fusion. It's low to the ground. Okay. It has green rings. That's interesting. That's not bad. I like the other way around more. Hey, we're back to having it be yellow. And then... I think this coloring works a little better. Everything else is using this coloring, so I think this one stands out more because it's a little darker. Yeah, I like the other way around more. These are still very good, though. Didn't get a single bad one, I don't think. Just had that one Vaporeon one where it had too long of a neck. That was the only one I disliked in any capacity, and it was just the neck being too long that I disliked. Everything else was solid, some really cute ones, some really cool ones. Fantastic. So thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later.